just crazy.
Don't know. Did he make it?
Carrollton, Wynn, Salatino, Osborne, Sesco, check out.
It can get under your skin sometimes, I'm busting, breaking my back for only $1.50 an hour, but now that time's slowly, I'm getting real close to getting out, that it's kind of working out for the better, I used to drink quite a bit, so it was just a split decision. That was a terrible mistake on my part that affected other people, people I cared about, so it's hard dealing with that, but I've gotten past that, and I'm just working on being the best me. And that's all you really can do. If I don't want to spend too much time thinking about the past because you'll just tear yourself down. I just know that I'm never going to make those type of mistakes ever again. And
they went from back in the day 60 cents an hour. About 5 years ago, the wage was increased, and we'll still call it a gratuity, was increased to $1.50, and then if they were second-year firefighters, they would actually make up to $2.50 an hour. So that was, kind of a big deal, but minimum wage became a really big deal.
I think there is some misconception that we're utilizing a cheap labor source or whatever, but really it's more about teaching these guys how to function outside of, to show up every day to a job and how to work with other people and work with your supervisor, those kinds of things, so that when they leave, they can transition into, normal life.
Either being assessed as slashing, vegetation management, footing, loose material falling or rolling from above, bee stings, cut by axe, eye, face injury from weed eater use, weather and other environmental factors, extreme heat or cold.
Coming out here working the way we do, not a lot of people can do that. And, at the end of the day, we accomplish something and it feels good, saving people's property or, what have you, people's lives even for that matter, if, depending on the situation. So it's just very awesome feeling once we do the job that we do and we do it right and do a good job.
DOC makes it so hard. I do believe one thing for sure, that people deserve a second chance. And the fellas that I've worked shoulder to shoulder with, they're amazing. They're just amazing fellas. We all made bad decisions in our life. Some of us got caught, some of us didn't. But we learn from our mistakes. And I can say that about every other guy that's on the crew that I run with as well. Sometimes we hike up a mountain and you're like, well, why am I doing this? Like I'm out of breath, I'm tired, it's hot out here, these flames is hot, my water's hot, I'm just super annoyed, but you see the fellas are right there with you going through the same thing, and it's like, okay. And then you also know that you're helping give back to the community, you're helping somebody as much as you can. So it's like all these things combined together keeps me pushing.
You know what I mean? You feel me knocking.
And they do not judge you. That's the best part. They treat you like a human. You don't get that much anymore. When a lot of people find out your record and your background, no matter what it was, you don't really get that. They judge you right off of that. Like, oh, okay, this guy is a little sketchy, he's been in prison, or no, they're just like, hey, you're human. You're a DNR employee. This is who you are. That's how I see you.
I was supposed to return $451. Hygiene is everything, really.
Take care of you. You can wear your own clothes. You can wear your own shoes. You don't have to have that same look as everybody else. But I mean, it's the sense of freedom too as well. You can go to the stores, go handle things that you need to handle, and you can see your family as far as socials. You can go hang out at a store with them. You can go to a restaurant with them. They can come see you. You can call them, they can call you.
Fire season next year. So it's those two ended up acting like